Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year! This video is a list of my foreseeable TBR for 2025. My book goal this year is actually to read 50 books. Starting at the beginning of last year, 50 was actually my book goal, but as the year progressed, I realized that for me, it was not realistic, so I changed it to 20, and I completed it, and I've decided to try 50 again. So here's just a small list of books that I plan on checking out. Some of them are new to me, and some of them are continuations of series that I've read. Either way, please enjoy. So first on this list is Twisted Hate. This year alone, and by this year I mean in the past month, I have read Twisted Love and Twisted Games. And I actually really enjoyed the series, so I'm going to continue on with it. Twisted Love was a great introduction to the Twisted series. I adored it at the time, but after I finished Twisted Games, I knew that Twisted Games was probably going to be the best in the series, or at least it's the best I've read so far. I know I'm kind of glazing it. Either way, I am very excited to read about the next two couples in the next two Twisted series books. I think Twisted Hate is next, and it's about Ava's brother. I'm quite interested in seeing his relationship with who I think will be Jules. That's what I think. But I really enjoy Anna Huang's writing. Out of all of the books that I've read by her, I've only disliked one, and that was Twisted Greed. I think I elaborated on that in the last video I made, either that or the video before last. But the only book that I've disliked by her is Twisted Greed, and I think that I really enjoy her books. I like her writing. The next book is Iron Flame. Now, I talked about Fourth Wing in the I know it was the last video. I talked about Fourth Wing in the last video and about how it was just okay. But I did to some extent enjoy it, and I'm actually in too deep. And I'm going to read Iron Flame because I was gifted Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, the special editions, at the same time. And so I feel like I'm in too deep because both were bought for me. I feel like I have to read them both because I was gifted them both. Do you know what I'm saying? And so then by the time I read Iron Flame, I'm going to be 2 books in, and that is also in too deep. So after that, I have to read Onyx Storm. And I really don't have too much to say about Iron Flame and Onyx Storm because I've only read Fourth Wing. You know, I'm here for the ride, and I'm excited to go. The next book I'm looking forward to in 2025 is King of Envy by Anna Huang. But the next book that I plan on reading is King of Envy. I have actually not finished King of Sloth because while I was reading King of Sloth, my Kindle Unlimited subscription expired. And so now that I have the Kindle Unlimited subscription back, I have it queued up, but I just haven't found my page yet. But I enjoy the Kings of Sin series. The next book that I'm looking forward to is actually the next ACOTAR book, if it comes out this year. A Court of Thorns and Roses was actually my intro to fantasy, and I feel like I have just skyrocketed into, like, I've jumped off the deep end of fantasy since then. And so seeing the next book, which would be the 6th book, come out this year, like, fingers crossed it comes out, I will be very, 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 very happy. My mama's still coughing. Let me text her and ask her if she's okay.
Hello.
Mama, you good?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. I did tell Grandma.
The what?
That since I really don't have a cough stimulus, that I was going to spend some time down here coughing just to get the cold up.
Okay, I was worried about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thank you for being concerned. But yeah, I'm stimulating myself to cough.
Okay.
All right, baby.
Happy coughing. I love you, Mom.
Thank you. I love you too.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye.
Okay, she's okay. She's literally downstairs coughing right now, y'all. Anyway, the next book that I want to read is The Selection. I think it's a YA book or it's a children's book. Either way, I love that princess stuff. I love that princess stuff. I love rich boy stuff. You know, I love princesses and rich boys and the monarchy, and I love period fiction. I love a good historical fiction. I don't know. It's something about being a princess specifically. It just hits home. I don't know if that's what that's about, but that's what the cover looks like it's about. And I will judge a book by its cover. I've heard The Selection is good. I am excited to find out this year if The Selection is good. Lastly, I want to finish Apprentice to the Villain. So the thing about it is, I read Assistant to the Villain in January of last year. I bought Apprentice to the Villain on Black Friday, and I'm honestly having a very hard time reading it right now. I don't know what it is, but the magic that was in Assistant to the Villain is not in Apprentice to the Villain, and I feel like if I can just crack 100 pages, that everything will be okay. But right now, everything is not okay, and I'm not enjoying it. But hopefully that changes. I'm just trying to power through so I can finish it, and hopefully I enjoy it because I have a lot of hope for it, and I'm not going to give up on Apprentice to the Villain. And I guess since it's January, the book that I'm currently reading counts as my TBR for 2025. I'm currently reading Let Us Descend. I'm on page maybe around 60, and honestly, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. It's not really cohesive to me, but I mean, more about that when I'm done reading the book. So, Editor Kim here. I think I'm about to DNF that book. I'm finding it absolutely unbearable. Yeah, those are the books that I plan on reading in 2025. Some new, some, continuations of series that I've started, but it will get done. So, I guess that's the end of this video. There's nothing else to talk about, y'all. Happy New Year's, y'all. Bye. Oh, my mom's coughing downstairs. I hope you're okay, Mom. Oh, I need a thumbnail. Is that one? Oh, that's the one.